Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. All right. Excellent. Thank you everybody coming out this morning. Wanted to present this great company to you this morning. So BDM Growth Consulting, as you can see, building legacies of sustainable success. BDM stands for Business Development Marketing Growth Consulting.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. Got to get a little energy in here, right? So, when we're talking about consulting, and the term is such a broad term a lot of times, so that people think BDM consulting, you guys are going into a crowded space. But why, Julian? What are you doing, Woodley? Why are we doing this? It may be a broad space, it may be a broad concept, right? Everybody's in it. Because anybody out there with some sort of expertise, knowledge, or experience can really consider themselves a consultant. But when you start really digging deep into what consulting is and what the need is out in the market, and we just had a great presentation there, and that's actually a case study on why, then you start seeing all the opportunities of the different kinds of consulting, the different spaces, the different niches, et cetera. What we've identified in the market is different types of consulting that you can see out there. We really feel, and we can sit here and spend an hour going into each one of those, and I'm not gonna do that to you guys because the coffee is getting cold and we gotta move on. But the real meat of the bone is that as a consultant in the small business and entrepreneur space, the key terms, the key concepts that need to be brought to the clients are very simple. And there's a lot of resources out there, SBA scores. There's a lot of things that you can do online to get those resources. But the devil is in the implementation and the accountability, the actual action of it, right? So a lot of people think, I'm just starting out in the business and I'm getting started and man, I can put a great board together. But I have no idea how to run the business. What am I doing? I'm working in the business, but I don't know what to do on the business itself. So they take off running and they're hustling and they're making it work, but the foundation wasn't laid out correctly. You see? We think that we can bring a product to the market where we can really give the consumers access to that foundational knowledge, leveraging technology. Because the term consultant can be an intimidating term, especially for a small business owner. A lot of times you think consultant, man, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, and man, what am I doing? I'm not worthy. I'm not there yet, right? I'm not enough, but you are. So we positioned it to where we can give access to a lot of these terms, a lot of the knowledge, a lot of the experience, and we kind of condense it and make it into an educational forum. But Julian, you can go to SBA and get all these videos downloaded. That's fine. And a lot of people do. But then what happens? You download the video, you look at it, and then you keep on doing what you've been doing, right? So the hands-on approach combined with access to the knowledge is the differentiator, okay?
And want to go into the different forms of how we will help those individuals. So as you can see behind me, one-on-one consulting, working directly with that business owner, whether that's in person or Zoom, we'll be able to help coach them through that process, educating them and giving them strategic plans to actually go out and implement the strategies in order to scale and be effective. We go a step further to be able to talk to groups, more than just one individual, whether that's training an entire staff or working with a corporation in order to get everybody who's in that team up to speed in order to make them be skilled enough or give them the right tool set in order to be effective. And the big one, e-learning. So With the first two, providing that via Zoom or in person, e-learning gives not only us the ability to reach more individuals at a faster rate by having a set course that really dives in on those different categories that we talked about in order to get them the right tools, but it also gives other consultants the ability. We provide them with the resources in order to scale and productize their own knowledge in order to sell to other individuals. There's many consultants out there, and they're just burning time, burning their energy. You only can reach a certain amount of individuals because your time only allots to the amount of time that you're given in a day. But being able to shift an e-learning platform, then you could reach hundreds and thousands and even millions of people through your courses. And that's another step that many individuals are underutilizing that we're bringing to the market here today. Want to open the floor up for questions?